Hello, hello, hello. I wanted to expand on the possible acts of destruction, like weird bug that I found. I was kind of just exploring around and just kind of seeing like what exactly could potentially be the issue and what seems to be the problem. And honestly, I still have yet to come to a conclusion what it potentially is, but what I can tell you is that this thing is definitely bugged for some reason. And like if you do it after a certain ability, or if you do it in a certain sequence, for some reason it will not function how it's supposed to. So naturally this skill has a KD on it, so like right there, it's supposed to knock him down. I will not move my camera, that's where my camera was looking, and I will show you what happens when I use the skill once it's off cooldown here. Knockdown. So this skill is definitely not working as intended. So like I'm just gonna go take a look here at X destruction. So just looking here, it's supposed to function the same way as FD does. You just press it, you get your AP buff, and then you have the knockdown, which is supposed to be the effect of the rebomb. But for some reason it is not working appropriately after certain sequences. So like if we go here and then we hit, and then for some reason it'll work in that regard. But if I just try to do it, let's say out of lava piercer, for example, or something other, like whatever, like let's just do a lava piercer again, and then we just it will not work after lava piercer. It doesn't happen all the time, but I have done it twice in a row now, and it does not seem to work. Yeah, okay. So I understand it now. Yeah, after lava piercer this does not work at all. I'm gonna try it again, see if I can replicate it 3 times in a row. Yeah, okay. So there's one sequence that doesn't function correctly, so lava piercer does not work. So we're gonna mess around and see if we can find other things. So maybe let's see if we can do some shake off. Okay, shake off seems to work. I'm gonna try it a couple times because obviously there might be some, you know, weird details or parameters that don't seem to function. So what if we do this? Okay, no, it's okay. I think that works okay. I think that's gonna be completely fine. I wonder if we do lava piercer shake off into that, if lava piercer is like the main thing that like bugs it out. Nah, it doesn't look like it. All right, I'm gonna try it again. Oh, okay, so right there seems to have caused an issue. So we lava piercered and then we canceled the lava piercer with shake off. So I'm gonna do it again. Okay, that worked that time. So I think it's a little weird too, because it seems like when I collide with the with a little like mob here, it seems to do like whatever. See, that worked, but it does happen. So we've established that it's possible that if you do lava piercer into shake off, it is a potential, like that can potentially happen. I still can't even believe that lava piercer like causes that to even happen. Like why would that even, like why is that I don't understand why that causes it to happen. Okay, so let's try a combo. Let me see if we can let's do this and then shake off to the side. What? What? Headbutt shake off into what? Hold on. Okay, it worked there. Is it angles? Is like, what is it? What is the issue? I don't understand. And I want to understand because it's important, because I would like to send this to PA so that way like this ability can potentially get fixed, buffed, whatever is necessary. But I would like to know what the issue is so I can adequately say what the problem is, because the problem with Pearl Abyss and their balancing and their like, you know, bug fixes or whatever, if they can't replicate it, then like they're not going to be able to fix it, supposedly. At least that's what I've been told when I was a partner. So like I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work, but like, brother, what in the fuck? So what if we do this? No, okay, that I mean that could still potentially happen. In other words, like I'm just under the assumption here that everything that involves movement is like potentially can fuck up. See, like that. Okay, so giant leap into shake off. I think it's realistically just shake off, if I'm being honest. So I'm just trying to like just only shake off. Like how does this Like, what is the what is it? Is it pre-awaken? Is pre-awaken what messes it up? Is that what it is? Because awakening doesn't seem to have fucked up yet. Maybe. Hold on, let me see if there's a. No, I mean, it's so hard to tell what could potentially be the issue. Let me see if we do like this. No, that seems to work. But then again, some things do seem to just function accordingly. I don't know. What I can replicate 100% of the time is if I do lava piercer and then just go into it, that definitely fucks it up. So like I can replicate that easily. So there's no doubt that there's an issue using skills that are chaining into axe destruction. I've done it multiple times now, so lava piercer for sure is an issue. All right, I think that's kind of like all I'm gonna do for the video. I mean, I think PH needs to look into this, because if they buffed this skill a little bit ago, they gave it a cooldown reduction. I talked about a lot of the buffs in my previous video about AOD, but this is a huge issue because they buffed this ability in order for it to be a viable option in PvP or PvE, whatever the case is. PvE, I can't really see this making waves, but for PvP, this definitely could potentially have some uses. I think that it's good. It's a decent catch tool. It's like mid-range kind of KD. It's nice for catching, considering that in Succession 2, we don't have a lot of options other than just grabbing and then like Beastly Wind Slash, and then obviously our like side RT. So like this right here, those are like our catches, right? But if we have Axe of Destruction, we have a nice, like, you know, mid-range KD, which is pretty viable for the most part, and I think it's decent. It's obviously nothing crazy, and it's not like game breaking or anything. It's not like it's gonna like, oh well, this is gonna change the game. But like this, for example, lingering into a potential like follow-up where they could follow through with this, I'm not entirely sure, but all I know is that it doesn't it's not functioning as accordingly. It definitely is, like, for sure, like, see, does this work? Yeah, that does work. Okay, I don't know. It definitely has problems for sure. So I'm gonna upload this video just so that way everybody's aware that this is a bug currently. So if you do plan to use Axe of Destruction, just beware that this is a thing that could potentially happen to you, where you're just lava piercing, maybe you're like, oh, I'll get a catch maybe, and then like nothing fucking happens. So that's like just be aware that that's a thing that could happen. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.